You're sitting there and your life can take two paths, you know, one way or another. I remember sitting there watching the monitors, and all I could see by his name, all the other babies were there with their heartbeats, and I can just remember seeing a flat line by his name. They really did fear the worst. They didn't know how long they could keep reviving him. And I said as long as he kept fighting, that they would carry on fighting with him.
Joshua was one of the smallest babies we had to operate for this coarction repair, and it was really challenging, and we had to convince a lot of people that the surgery was doable.
They said they had no odds, so don't ask. But they had no choice. It was a matter of he wouldn't survive if they didn't do it. How do you say goodbye to your baby when you don't know if they're not going to bring him back?
We still managed to do the surgery, and he's managed to survive, and after one more operation he's managed now to grow very healthy.
Joshua's just had his first birthday, and they've done a heart scan on him, and thanks to Mr. Gers and the team, he no longer has any problems with his heart. His holes have closed, and he's no longer got a coarctation. And he can now go on to live his life like any other normal baby. It's exciting to think about what the future will hold for him. He's a very special boy, and the scars will heal in time. The most difficult thing I think as parents is when you've got such a sick child, you feel very, very helpless. And you have to hand them over to the nurses and doctors. You have to have shared ownership of your baby for a while. The only thing that really kept us going was knowing that he was in one of the best heart hospitals in the whole world, with doctors and nurses and surgeons that really were first class. And when they're telling you, you know, your baby may not survive through operations and they just don't know what the future will hold, the only thing that you can really say is, you know what, we gave him the best as parents, and then whatever nature decides to take, whatever path, then at least we know as parents that we got the best. And we did. We felt very blessed that that we've got that service in this country, the NHS really at its best, but also knowing that, you know, that he's always in safe hands.
Yeah, I think really it's in one word, gives you hope.